come on. If you are American, you should be very proud of the F-22. Actually, leave a like if you think the F-22 is one of the best jets ever made, because I really believe that. Meet the new Super F-22 Raptor 7.8 billion investment. My friends, this title is crazy. The F-22 that I know is already one of the best jets ever, so the new version, oh boy, be ready because this will be a crazy video. But before I go into that, let me ask you for one thing. If you can leave a like, thank you so much. It's the best way to show support. If you can subscribe, well, in that case, yeah, forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Now, link for the original video in my description. I love this type of videos. Let's play it.
The F-22 Raptor is the U.S. Air Force's premier fifth-generation aircraft, often hailed as one of the most advanced fighter jets in the world.
Crazy. By the way, I already reacted to this plane a couple of times, and this was one of the first planes from America that completely blew my mind. It was insane.
Its combination of stealth, supercruise, extreme maneuverability, and integrated avionics represents an exponential leap in warfighting capabilities.
Hell yeah.
The Raptor performs both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions that are vital to the 21st century Air Force. Despite advancements in military technology, this aircraft remains unmatched, earning its reputation as nearly invincible.
So this plane is actually not that new, you know, and I guess they are talking about that in the video, but when you look at all the technology that you can find in the F-22 Raptor, seems like the new thing that America made yesterday, basically. But this is what, 15 years old or something? I remember reading about that, but is not that new. Even though I believe America keeps upgrading the jets. But come on, if you are American, you should be very proud of the F-22. Actually, leave a like if you think the F-22 is one of the best jets ever made, because I really believe that.
However, its future became a topic of debate in the Pentagon's fiscal year 2025 budget. The U.S. Air Force sought to retire 250 aging aircraft, including 32 non-combat-worthy F-22 Raptors, to save $2 billion. The House Armed Services Committee blocked the retirement of these fifth-generation fighters, emphasizing their continued relevance for future conflicts. Congress believes maintaining the F-22 fleet is essential until the next-generation air dominance NGAD fighter jet is ready.
Wait, so, okay, this makes a lot of sense. So America is prepping something already, okay.
Congressional staffer said, the decision to block the retirement of several F-22s stems from the reality that, even 2 decades after it started entering service, the Raptor remains the best.
2 decades? Oh, so this is even older than I thought. Oh, wow. My friends, random question, but China and Russia have something to compete with this. I feel like this is the king of the airs, don't get me wrong. People believe this is the most lethal jet ever made. Would you guys agree with that? But I wonder if China and Russia have something to compete, because 2 decades is a lot of time.
Best air superiority fighter today.
Sorry, let's run that part back. Oh man, I love the F-22.
The Raptor remains the best air superiority fighter today.
The Raptor.
This is not an easy decision. Lockheed Martin, the manufacturer, closed the Raptor's production line in 2011 to dedicate resources to the F-35 Lightning II fighter. As a result, the F-20...
Wait, the F-35 is better than the F-22? Or maybe it's comparable and is just a bit cheaper. I have to take a look at the F-35. My friends, is the F-35 a plane that I should explore a bit more? Leave me the number 35 in the comments if that's something you would like me to react, because it seems like, I mean, if he's competing with the F-22, I assume he's crazy good, right?
F-22 fleet has faced serious maintenance issues with a lack of spare parts, forcing Air Force technicians to cannibalize older aircraft and transfer their components to the active fleet. Maintaining the F-22 Raptor in the air for longer will cost the Air Force several $billion. Nonetheless, Congress believes this is still the best option. No other aircraft can do the job the F-22 does so well. Since production started in 2005 and ended in 2011, The Air Force received 180.
Wait, sorry. English, not a main language. I really have to understand. I believe it said started in 2005 and ended in 2011. That's actually a very short period. If I had to be honest, I thought it was a bit longer.
Started in 2005 and ended in 2011.
Okay.
The Air Force received 186 F-22 Raptors. No new F-22s will be built, meaning what we have is what we've got. Today, less than 130 of these aircraft are operational. Exact numbers are classified. Despite ongoing efforts by the Chinese military to develop technologies and strategies capable of detecting and tracking the F-22 Raptor and other U.S. stealth aircraft, this fighter jet remains the premier solution for air-to-air combat. The F-22 possesses a sophisticated sensor suite that allows the pilot to track, identify, shoot, and kill air-to-air threats before being detected. The Air Force plans to replace the Raptor with the NGAD fighter, a sixth-generation aircraft with manned and unmanned options.
I have to be honest, the F-22 looks better. André, but that's have nothing to do with the ability of the jet. Okay, but in terms of design, I mean, this is more like an alien type of design. Looks like a spaceship or something, but I don't know. I think the F-22 is so beautiful, my friends.
For being detected. The Air Force plans to replace the Raptor with the NGAD fighter.
NGAD? Oh, the name is even difficult for me. Okay. NGAD. Okay. I like the numbers. This should be the F-200 or something.
A sixth-generation aircraft with manned and unmanned options, the NGAD is intended to be the most advanced air superiority fighter jet in history.
Oh my God.
However,
okay.
the aircraft is still some years off, and in the meantime, the Air Force will have to make do with its current fleet, including the F-22. Despite being introduced over 2 decades ago, the F-22 remains a formidable force in the skies. What makes the F-22 great in a dogfight is the aircraft's thrust vectoring capabilities. Its 2 engines have specially designed nozzles at their ends that can move on a vertical plane to vector the aircraft's 70,000 pounds of thrust in one direction, even if the aircraft is heading in another, thus allowing the F-22 to perform impressive acrobatics, as well as leverage an extremely high angle of attack during a within-visual range engagement, or dogfight.
You know what, my friends? I've been kind of addicted to a couple of things on YouTube lately. One is the Blue Angels, right? Doing tricks with, and I believe they use a F-16. Am I correct on this? But I know they use a plane that is not super up to date comparing with the stuff you guys have right now. But can you imagine if in the future they give those guys these planes, the F-22 for not right now, I understand, but they already do so much crazy stuff with the planes. Ooh.
With the ability to fly at speeds upwards of 1,500 miles per hour and carve through the sky with its stealth technology, the F-22 has certainly earned the title King of the Sky.
King of the Sky.
One standout maneuver that showcases the F-22's agility is the J-turn. This advanced aerial maneuver allows the Raptor to quickly reverse direction using a combination of a high angle of attack and rolling, enabling it to evade enemy fire or gain a tactical edge in dogfights. The F-22 can also perform the Cobra maneuver. The pilot pitches the aircraft's nose up to a vertical position, momentarily slowing the forward momentum. It then quickly pitches back down, resuming level flight. This sudden change in speed and direction can throw off pursuing aircraft, allowing the F-22 to gain a tactical advantage or evade a threat. Another impressive maneuver is the Split S. The pilot half rolls their aircraft inverted and executes a descending half loop, resulting in level flight in the opposite direction at a lower altitude. Also, pedal turn maneuver, loaded roll maneuver, slow speed pass, tail slide, and more.
Oh my, okay. Oh wow, this is crazy. This new version of the F-22 is able to do everything, I guess.
These maneuvers highlight the F-22's advanced aerodynamics and control systems.
Wait, is this the new one or is still the old one? No, I'm a bit lost, to be fair. Does not matter, it's crazy.
Making it one of the deadliest fighter jets in the world. The F-22 is quite versatile when it comes to the armament it can carry. It is equipped with a variety of weapons that enhance its combat capabilities. The Raptor can carry 6 AIM-120 AMRAAMs and 2 AIM-9 Sidewinders in its internal weapons bays, maintaining its stealth profile while being ready for both long-range and short-range engagements. For close air support or precision strike missions, the F-22 can carry 2 JDAMs or 8 small-diameter bombs. An internally mounted M61A2 Vulcan 20mm rotary cannon is embedded in the airplane's right wing root, with the muzzle covered by a retractable door. According to Air and Space Forces magazine, the Air Force plans to spend $7.8 billion on the F-22. The funds will go towards research and development, testing, and upgrades. Although considered the best fighter jet of all time, the F-22 lacks some capabilities of newer jets like the F-35 and F-15EX. Over the past 40 years, the Air Force has focused on maintaining a fleet of world-class fighter aircraft to ensure air superiority in future conflicts, starting with the F-15 Eagle and later the F-22 Raptor. Now, the Air Force believes the time has come for a new aircraft, driven in part by the advancements of the Russian Su-57 Felon and the Chinese J-20 Mighty Dragon 5th-generation fighters. The fourth
Oh, so those are the real competition for the F-22. But if America is building the other plane has a crazy name. Let me see, sorry. Was the NG-8, maybe America believes that one, the ones that Russia and China have are better? Ooh, that's scary, actually. If that's true, that would be scary. Or maybe they feel like they are on par with the F-22, or even the F-22 being a bit better, but not having the crazy gap that America normally tends to have versus the competition. Do you guys would agree with the last thing I said? Because I think could be that, right?
Coming 6th generation
I'm Team America, baby. You guys know this, so I hope that's the case.
jet, NGAD fighter, is expected to enter service in the early 2030s. The F-22 entered service in 2005, so a planned retirement in 2030 would give it one of the shortest service lives of any modern U.S. military aircraft. It is normal for the services to retire older aircraft as their replacements come online, so the push to retire older F-22s was not surprising. Investing in new upgrades for the F-22 signals that the Air Force intends to keep them around, likely for another decade. Lockheed is not fully staffed with engineers, warned Lieutenant General Richard G. Moore, Jr., the Air Force's Vice Chief of Staff for Plans and Programs, at the Mitchell Institute for Aerospace Studies. So, if we were to initiate an effort like this, it would be reasonable to expect they would have to pull some engineering talent from the F-35 program, probably from Block 4, to accomplish it. I don't think that is a worthwhile trade for us. Air Force Chief of Staff General David
They really like the F-35. I mean, again, leave me the number 35 if I should watch more about that jet. Because I feel like it's important to understand what's going on a bit better. And my friends, let me say another thing. I mean, we are coming to the end of the video, and I know most of you guys don't stay until the end, but if you are watching this with me, thank you so much for that. Really means a lot. And if you can, leave a like, a comment, I always appreciate that, as you know. But yeah, let's continue.
Alvin commented on upgrading older F-22s. He said, "We're looking to be able to take those that are the most combat capable, keep them in the fight, and then leverage some of the resources for those that are going to be cost prohibitive and time prohibitive." This strategy highlights the Air Force's focus on maximizing the effectiveness and longevity of its most advanced fighters while managing budget and time constraints efficiently. By prioritizing upgrades for the most capable aircraft, the Air Force aims to maintain a formidable air combat force. This approach ensures that even as new technologies and aircraft are developed, the existing fleet remains potent and ready for any challenges that arise. However, Air Force officials have also repeatedly made it clear that maintaining older F-22s shouldn't come at the expense of slowing the development of NGAD or impacting the currently active F-35 Lightning II program.
Okay.
There have been concerns that the Block 20 Raptors may not be competitive with China's J-20 Mighty Dragon fighters.
Oh no.
More further dismissed calls for the F-22 Block 20 fighters to be used for training, stating, "They will never be a part of the combat force. They don't have the most modern communications. They don't shoot."
I'm gonna run that part back, sorry. André, why are you doing that? Look, I understand 90% of the things I listen to, but when it's important things, I really want to be sure I understood. Hope you guys don't mind that.
May not be competitive with China's J-20 Mighty Dragon fighters. More further dismissed calls for the F-22 Block 20 fighters to be used for training, stating, "They will never be a part of the combat force. They don't have the most modern communications. They don't shoot the most modern weapons. They don't have the most modern electronic warfare capabilities." On paper, the J-20 has several significant advantages over the F-22, and the older Block 20 may not be the air superiority fighter the U.S. Air Force needs. However, the modernized Raptors still have the capability to take down the Mighty Dragon. The F-22 will remain essential for the Air Force, but only until the NGAD takes to the skies.
Okay, so the NGAD, we really need that one. You know, because seems like China have an amazing jet also. I guess we would never know for sure what's the best one since there is no fighting between them. And I hope it stays that way, by the way. But this is a bit scary because I love America, as you guys are aware, and I want America to be #1 by, not close, by a large margin. And we need that jet out as soon as possible.
The NGAD fighter represents the future of air combat, promising advancements that will surpass the most modernized F-22s and F-35s. As these technologies are developed, the Air Force will transition to a more
I'm going to run it back just for one thing.
35s. As these technologies
Okay, never mind. It's a beautiful one. Oh boy. No, this angle, makes it. Oh, it's kind of sexy actually. Wow.
are developed, the Air Force will transition to a more advanced fleet, capable of addressing emerging threats and maintaining air superiority. In the interim, the strategy of upgrading the most combat-capable F-22s ensures that the U.S. maintains a robust defense posture. The focus remains on leveraging current assets to their fullest potential while preparing for the next leap in military aviation technology.
The next leap. Yep. Oh, this was amazing, my friends. I really hope you guys had as much fun as I had on this one. Wow. By the way, I already reacted to this video. Another crazy one. Take a look at that on my channel. Oh, I love this this YouTube channel, US Military News. So always feel free to show the original content creator some love because at the end of the day, I'm reacting to his stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for staying until the end with me. This was fascinating, and if you like my military reactions, I have really good news. There is a bunch of videos on my channel, so take a look at all of them. But yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.